And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB, the show coming up. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Yankees. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the hill today, Luis Gil.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Ready to go. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Fastball in for a strike. So we're underway here in game 2. And he swings through that one.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
The next offering misses. And the count now even up. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Now a fly ball to right center. Hauls it in for the out. It's lineup time, Singy. Here's what they have up their sleeve for game 2.
And there's extra pressure on this group after losing the opener. They'll do whatever it takes to avoid that dreaded 2-0 World Series deficit. Look for them to be aggressive, but they can't be reckless in this one.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Gil, the reigning Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Two down, nobody on. That's a little high. Now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Austin Riley next to bat for the Braves. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
3-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Ball count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly here. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And towing the slab, Chris Sale.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Bottom of the first. And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And that one is inside ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting second.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's got the power. Great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a base hit. Juan Soto now.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And that one is downstairs. Ball one. Soto matched a homer in his last game. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely.
Man at second. That's outside. And that's ball three.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And Sale deals. And ball four, two aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one is back and out of here. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Bryce Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
One strike.
Harper with 4 runs batted in his last game. And here it comes.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
1 and 2's the count.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 2 of the World Series. Inside and
Take your base. That got him.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Batting sixth,
Here's Francisco Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris sizes this one up. 2 away down.
Batting seventh.
It's lineup time, Singy. Here's what they have up their sleeve for Game 2.
This group is feeling great after winning the opener, Boog. Keep the good vibes going today, and they could find themselves up 2-0.
And now it's going to be Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That missed by
1
a
ball,
lot.
2 strikes.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. You're watching the World Series on the show. Game 2 of the World Series.
The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Heel back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That is good. The designated hitter, Josh.
And now Jack Peterson. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson up to the plate. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Foul ball there. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Now the Braves go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. Strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Now the left fielder, Brenton Doyle. That one inside, and it's 1-0.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
That one missing inside. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Sale ready.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Full count pitch, he'll have to wait. Time called to the plate. On the ground, Arcia tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action in that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Second baseman,
So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Outside with a breaking ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a slider.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And there's a ball. Jose Ramirez on deck for the Yankees. Jazz goes down on strikes. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. Yankees 3 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To 3rd. Zips it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Batting it, the catcher on Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. Murphy, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Fastball is outside.
Ball.
This to center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Out. Number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Hot shot to 3rd. Handles, throws to 1st, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still down 3-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Jose Ramirez. That's a hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Juan Soto. He walked and came around to score his first time up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the World Series. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow
right
death.
fielder,
With 2
number
strikes, you're
99,
looking to protect.
Aaron.
And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Judge
Ball,
stands
that's
in
it.
here, leaves that one off the inside. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And now here is Harper. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
that's right.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Oh, 1 now. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, when you throw the same pitch
Now
back to
batting,
back, that's how you want to do it.
Francisco.
Set him up in the strike zone, then
Lindor.
extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Lindor stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
3-0.
And that one is in the dirt. 3-0. Yainer Diaz waiting to hit for the Yankees. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the 3rd. Clips the corner, and it's 3-1. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right
Now
there.
batting,
Pretty much
the
gifted in
pitcher,
first base with a
York
quick free pass.
Diaz.
Yainer Diaz stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lindor on the move. Good job to fight that one off. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Next pitch, not close, up high. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good eye right there.
missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Jackson Merrill on deck for the Yankees.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing a walk.
The
Very
center
gritty.
fielder.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Now a
Atlanta.
right-handed arm out of the
Number
bullpen,
64.
Hurston Waldrop.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the
Waldrop.
score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
First and second, 2 outs. Jackson Merrill stepping in now for the Yankees. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Waldrop checks the runner. Lindor back in there. Swing and a base hit. Lindor zipping around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And it's now a 6-run lead. Here's the left fielder, Brenton Doyle. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. Liner, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. He's in there.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 2 in this one. And ball 1. And that one hammered. Acuna moving back. And that ball is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 10-0.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 2. There's a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-zip. And we're back out of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor on to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Luis Garcia went down on strikes his first time through. Called strike right there. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And they'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. To the right side, and foul ball. Inside, and now it's even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 10-0. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH.
Yankees,
Juan
the
Soto.
designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Fastball is outside. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Next pitch is downstairs. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add a run. It's 11-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hurston Waldrop is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
New arm
Braves,
out of the bullpen, Darius Vines.
number 19, Darius Vines.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is out of play. And that's off
a ball.
The inside edge. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat
Now
alive.
batting,
And
the first
hitters will
baseman,
tell you
Ryan.
that slider, when a guy's able to really
Harper.
tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision.
Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop
1-1.
takes the ball.
Here.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken back
Nope,
as you
that's
jog
it.
back to the dugout.
Next offering
Counts
way
full.
off the plate. Harper, the runner at second with one away. And ball four to a
Take your
board.
base.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a
Now
walk.
batting, the catcher.
So first and
York
second with one gone.
Diaz.
Yanner Diaz stepping in now for the Yankees. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
So first and second with two outs. Jackson Merrill stepping in now for the Yankees. Just
No,
off
that's
the
inside.
inside edge. 2 on 2 outs. That one
No,
missed.
that missed. That's
Tough
the ball.
spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball
2-0.
count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 outs. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. Harper around third. The run comes in to score from second. In there safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So digging in, Brenton Doyle. Hard hit left side. Riley fires to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 4. Yankees 12 and the Braves nothing. Game 2 of
Leading
the
off for
World
Atlanta,
Series.
the third baseman,
Now the Atlanta
Austin
cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Heel back to work. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time.
Peterson.
And Jack Peterson stands in. He hit into a double play his first time up. Going 1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88,
No ball,
you can
1
handle
strike.
that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Outside
That's the
low.
ball.
And the count 1-2. And there's the ball.
2-2.
That one
Full
inside. And the count's full. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Going back, and that one is out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 12-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Matt Olson will hit next. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ripped on a line. Doyle pulls that one down, 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Harris stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the World Series. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. That's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Harris holds it in on the run.
Now batting,
He was
third
all
baseman,
over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And up next for New York, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He nails one out to right, and they add on. It's 13-1, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, 1 away. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped. It has the distance gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Darius Vines won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And a foul ball. Judge waits. This one smoked on its way out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 15-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. I mean, what a performance we're seeing in this one. 3 home runs in a World Series game. Ridiculous. And that's what backyard dreams are made of, and he's living it in real time. It's only been done a couple of times in history, so this is really special, and we won't forget this.
So 1 out, nobody on. Bryce Harper getting ready to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
That missed.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson up and loosening in the pen. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. Harper retired.
Now batting, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Francisco Lindor. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 15-1. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. Clips the corner. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Grounded out his first time up. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Arcia, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Acuna in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that one in the air center field. Merrill sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. The pitch. And that one is
That's
inside.
Ball.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Swinging a foul out of play. There's the strike.
1-2.
And the
That's a
1-2
ball.
misses to even the count.
2-2.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away. So a man aboard, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And he hits a ground ball
And
right
foul.
side, and that's just foul. And that
No,
misses.
ball.
And 1-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
Ball
missing
out.
there. 2-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And the lead continues to grow. And next for New York, Brenton Doyle. And the first
That's
pitch
ball
misses
down.
for ball one. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Merrill leads off second with nobody out. On the ground, out to short. Tags the runner. Throw to first, safe.
You beat it up.
Here's the Yankees
Up
leadoff
next for the
hitter,
Yankees,
Jazz Chisholm
the
Jr.
second baseman,
He's already
Jazz
homered here in this one.
Chisholm Jr.
That clips a corner.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, called strike. Man at first, 1
0-2.
away. And 1-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Harris ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Boots it. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost them. Inning over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head to the 7th now in game 2. The Yankees lead this one 16-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Austin Riley. 1 for 2. That's in there. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Judge going back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
52.
Dylan Lee.
Dylan Lee. Leading off.
Here's
for
Juan
the
Soto.
Yankees,
He's got
the
a couple
designated
homers
hitter,
already, so can he
Juan
possibly do it again?
Soto.
Oh, man, of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Really nice job to get your first out
The
of the ball
right
game.
fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Outside
Ball.
low. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses
2-1.
inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one
3-1.
misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, and
take your base.
Judge takes his walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't
Now
even much to
batting,
think
the
about.
first baseman.
So a
Bryce
man at first. Here
Harper.
comes Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The
Wow.
Yankees up big in this one here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next offering is
that's down.
downstairs. Foul ball. And now 2-2.
Count is full.
Judge, the base runner at first with one out. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Lindor retired. And that is the inning. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. And now here is Jock Peterson. Heel back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Up the middle. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris second. The next to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Sean Murphy. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the World Series. Swings through that.
0-2.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Back in New York,
leading
on
off
to the bottom of the
Yankees,
8th. Here's the catcher, Yainer
York
Diaz. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ozuna should have it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder Jackson.
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And a swing and a miss.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Out towards left center. Ozuna ranging after it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. That one's upstairs, 1-2. Ball 1. And now the count is even. And that's too high. Jazz Chisholm Jr. would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
2 outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Out there to center. Arcia on his way over. Can't get there. Base hit.
The batter, number 13.
Back to the top of the order now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, and now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
That's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
They're down to their final strike.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The Braves down to their final strike. Pitch misses, And it's 1-2.
1-2.
That's inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field.
Ground ball, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.